Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to Hip Hop Headlines Haven, where we keep it a buck about the culture. If you're vibing with the content, then do me a solid and smash that subscribe button and hit that bell. So check this out. Snoop performed at the Crypto Ball during Trump's inauguration earlier this year. Now, folks are calling him a sellout, saying he's switching sides. But Snoop ain't having it. He went on the Breakfast Club and said, "Can't none of you MFers tell me what I can and can't do. I represent the MF and gangster party." He even mentioned jumping in the fans' DMs with videos, calling them out directly. Snoop's message is clear. He gonna do him regardless of the backlash. But it ain't just talk. Snoop lost over 500,000 IG followers after that performance. Still, he stands by his decision, saying it was about connecting with communities and bringing tech opportunities to the hood. He's also dropping a new album, Is It a Crime?, inspired by this whole situation. Snoop been about the culture for decades, and he not letting his controversy slow him down. Snoop standing his ground, facing the critics head on. What's y'all take on this? Y'all still ride with Unc, or y'all cutting ties? Drop your comments below and make sure to subscribe and tap in for the next video. And if you haven't yet, check out Snoop's interview clip where he vents about being fed up with fans trolling him as a Trump supporter. Stay tuned, stay real.
You hear people's opinions on when you did the Crypto Ball. Does that bother you?
Nah, I call it 30 for 30. Let me explain that to you. I DJ'd at the Crypto Ball for what, 30 minutes. Made a whole bunch of money, made a lot of relationships to help out the inner city and the community and teach financial literacy and crypto in a space that it don't exist. That's 30 minutes. 30 years, Snoop Dogg been doing great things for the community, building, showing up, standing up for the people, making it happen, being all I can be. So which one is it? 30 for 30. 30 minutes or 30 years? Oh, is it a crime?
Nope.
I hated that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hated how they came at you.
And I love how my people defended me, but I didn't give y'all no ammunition. Meaning that I never said nothing. So it was kind of becoming like, damn, man, y'all keep riding on Dog and I ain't finna have that. Y'all can't. But damn, he ain't said nothing. So it's like, I can't fight for another man that ain't gonna fight for itself. So tomorrow, is it a crime? I'm fighting.
And then they kept taking the video saying, well, he said this about Trump back then, but then he DJ. But it's not, you didn't endorse nobody, you just you DJ the party.
But those are bots. And then it's entertainers who was getting behind it and trying to make something out of it, which to me is like, most of those guys, they live off of the internet and live off of that energy. The things that I do, even if I would have done it for him and hung out with him and took a picture with him, can't none of you tell me what I can and can't do. But I'm not a politician. I don't represent the Republican Party. I don't represent the Democratic Party. I represent the gangster party. Period, point blank. And we don't explain. So that's why I didn't explain. That's why I didn't go into detail. Was trying to counsel me and say he a sellout. Even on my Instagram page, like after that, I would post and I see like, oh, he a sellout. You know what I would do? Jump right in their DM with a video. You nigga, what's happening?
Shut your
Snoop Dogg, what you want to do? And guess what they would do? Oh, man, I'm just a fan, man. I didn't really, I'm sorry, man. Snoop, you got me f***ed up. I jump all off in your and talk to you face to face. Don't hit me on no, he a sellout on Instagram or this and that, because I'm really engaging like that. You know what I'm saying? And my work should speak for me. Like, don't take my personal or my business and try to involve it in my life on who I am as a person. The things that I do in real life should matter to you more. You understand what I'm saying? Not what I do when I'm DJing or making music or doing this and that. What is he like as a real person? When you walk up on Snoop Dogg, what is his energy? What is his aura? What is that you get from me?
Some people were saying that that was Trump cashing in a favor because Harry O got pardoned and you were instrumental in Harry O getting pardoned. And I mean, I don't know if that's true, but that's what the internet rumor was.
The internet loved sparking things, but Trump did get Harry O out. That is a fact. That is a fact. And I performed at the Crypto Ball for David Sachs, who's been a friend of mine for 15 years, who was head of the cryptocurrency situation that was put into that position. So it was more or less a relationship that I had with Charlemagne. And Charlemagne was put in the office by the president. But Charlemagne's been my friend for 15 years. And me and Charlemagne been getting money together. And we working this crypto thing that nobody know about. And then Charlemagne say, hey, dog, I got this crypto play that's going to bring some money back to the hood. Cool, I'm with you. You helping the hood out. Not knowing that the hood gonna talk. Like, where does that part work when I'm trying to help y'all, but y'all talking? That's why a lot of times when people make it, they don't come back. for that reason. It's the truth.